prizes and incentives you guys could donate for. But really, we hope you just enjoy the rest of the marathon. We're happy to have hit the goal. Good job, everybody.
All right, I'm ready. Just whenever you guys are ready. Do you want me to do the countdown, or are you doing it?
Yeah, if you could give us the countdown.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is V6, VVVVVV, WWWV. There's a billion ways to pronounce this game. You've heard the joke before, so immediately starting to run. As soon as I spawn in Space Station 1, I'm going to Death Abuse. I believe with version 2.0, they introduced a level editor so you can make your own levels, and with this, they introduced a button that basically let you kill yourself in case you got stuck in those levels, and turns out it is incredibly useful in a run. So let's just skip Space Station 1, and it lets us skip something else down the road, which I'll talk about when we get to it. So this is any % no telejumping, beat the game as fast as possible without using telejumping, which basically jump out of the teleporter to go through walls. Bans a few other things like text storage, which is used in any %, I believe. Alright, so this is Space Station 2, we skip the first one, go down here, get the trinkets faster than the other way. Alright, that was slow, but whatever. Oh, I got the hard trick, and I missed it, nice. That's okay. Got that. Lies skip coming up. I don't know what that was. Alright, this trick is easy, but I'm kind of inconsistent at it. I don't know what that was. Well, I know what that was, but just ignore it, so 2 deaths. Alright. Second try, officially. I'm not doing things the hard way. This is not 100%, sorry. Maybe someday I'll do 100%. I hate this room. It's just annoying. And that is Space Station 1. Alright, back at the ship, we are going to the warp zone. Next to level order. The route is determined based on intermission 1 text boxes. Some are longer than others, obviously. Oops. One room too early. Yeah, no elephant, sadly. He will be missed. Alright, so this is the warp zone. The gimmick, as you can tell, is you are wrapping around the screen constantly. Ah, I missed that. That's okay. That's one of my favorite cool little tricks in the run. It's really nothing much, but it does look nice. Oh, what was that? I'm trying to play it safe and I make dumb mistakes. Alright, I hate this room. Alright. I say I hate a room, then get it first try, and then I make a dumb mistake there. Play it safe. Alright, so that's the warp zone, and we are going to the third level of the run, the tower, which I think most people know, because it is the main auto-scroller of the game, and, you know, auto-scrollers aren't good in a speedrun, but, there's a tiny little thing we can do to speed it up, just ever so slightly. I went a little too late there. Alright, so this is the tower. Alright, coming up, I mentioned a way of speeding it up, so when I touch checkpoints in I def abuse, whether it be from pressing the R button or from the spikes above, as long as I'm close up to the screen, it'll save some time by scrolling the screen up a bit, and it's done a few times throughout this level. It's better when you get the spikes to kill you, but sometimes you just gotta use the R button. Alright, that's the last one. And the rest is just a cruddy auto-scroller, basically. My least favorite section of the tower, even though it's very short. The music in this game is pretty good. It's one of those games where one of the appeals to running it is the soundtrack. Absolutely. And that was the tower. Up next is Intermission 1. And this is an escort mission. Maybe my least favorite room in the game right here, and I do it pretty quickly. Alright, there's a much faster but much harder strat for this room. Obviously I'm not doing it. Basically, you and your crewmate get on the same tile. Oh, I don't know what I did there. That was dumb. Just a nice little small optimization right there. Alright, so when I skipped Space Station 1, I mentioned I would let us skip something else later in the run, so I'm gonna leave the room, come back. I don't have to, but the game likes to crash. So I'll come back to this teleporter, the ending teleporter of Space Station 1. If I hold R as I cancel the dialogue, I rescued a crewmate, and I skipped the Gravitron. Basically, if you don't def abuse there, then I believe the game soft locks, because it'll revert you back to your basically if you just beat Space Station 1 but your crewmates have already been rescued, and as you can see, a consequence of this trick is you see this level complete banner just staying on the top of the screen. It'll stay up there until either I beat the level or I die, so probably when I die. Alright, line clipping. The line's close enough to the ground. Nice. The line's close enough to the ground, and you flip within, I believe it's within 2 frames of touching the line, you'll clip through it. That's nice. Hold R here. Just hold it. Stop. Hold. Stop. Hold. Alright, that was fine. Safe strats here, safe and slow strats, and I still die. The R button is your suicide button. It basically just respawns you to your last checkpoint. And that's all crewmates rescued. But that's not the end of the game. We still got 1 level. And a cutscene in between. Alright. This is, as the game calls it, the final level. That is a very original name. Oops. Nice. What am I doing? There we go. By the way, this remix of Predestined Fate is pretty good. That was very, very, very sloppy. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to get here. Try not to get sick. Alright, I made it. Def abuse there. Party time? What am I doing? This is the last instance of line clipping. Kids' age bounce clone. Ye old panic room. Oops. Oh, I cannot do this right now. It's the end of run choke. There we go. That's really not hard. Alright, 1 more auto-scroller room. Alright, time, I guess, will be when the game complete banner shows up, but this goes by in-game time, so that's what matters most. Time. $13.47. I think that's a tied PB. Oh man.
Alright, looks like it was 14:13 by our timing, Crash.
Yeah. That went pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, beating VVVVV with only 31 deaths is pretty good. It looks like a lot, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is a lot.
I couldn't do that.
Just one is too much.
It's the perfectionist inside us all. But you know, good run, man. Thanks so much for coming out and giving us our daily morning dose of existential flipping.
Always. Thank you for having me. And look, they're in a band. Alright. I'm gonna head out now. Thanks.
Up, we're gonna have Olnak, and he's gonna be doing a little run called Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. We actually have a bid war going for that right now. Play as the light side versus play as the dark side. And well, currently I believe the Goody Two Shoes light side is winning by a significant margin, $50 to 5. But he's mentioned that he doesn't need that incentive locked until about 10 minutes into the run. So there's still time if someone wants to snipe for the dark side. Let's bring him in real quick. Hey, Olnak. Hopefully you can hear us now. So we do have a kind of a strange audio issue. Olnak just doesn't seem to be able to hear Discord. Something about Discord and his sound drivers do not communicate.